about like you being really oily and felt good?
No, my legs were soft though because I had just got waxed.
I don't know where I heard that from.
I know where you heard it from. Because you a fool. You knew that lady did not say that.
I thought I must have been dreaming. I don't know. Maybe I fell asleep.
You know that lady did not say that lady wanted to touch on her body. You know that.
She did want to touch on her body. She did touch on her body. She was infatuated with her body.
Go
She
on.
wanted to know how soft it was.
How did you hear that she was trying to hit on Bree?
I just heard that. It must have been taking two stories and putting them together accidentally.
Now, we've had several conversations about touching and inappropriate touching. So did she ask to touch? Because I've heard so many conversations about this, and to meet somebody on the app and go touching them, rubbing their thighs, did she get permission?
Whose live just ended? I don't know. We can only ask HB that.
I've heard these conversations in many lives.
That number shot up from 67 to 373.
It's steadily been going out there. No, Braids is still live. Let me see.
Yeah, Braid is still live.
But what was the question that Rose asked, AP? Yeah, but the number has been steadily rising. Wasn't like a big jump. It has been steadily rising.
She said she got wind of something earlier.
What wind of what?
HB, did Chef need permission to touch her thigh, or did she ask for permission?
No woman needs permission to touch my thigh. It's just my thigh.
Okay, well, I know that these are the kind of conversations y'all be having, and it comes up. So later down the road.
Wait, so HB, when you come to Houston, I could just touch your thigh, unlimited.
Yeah, you can touch my thigh.
Crazy. She's crazy. Well, she's crazy.
HB a mess.
Everyone's live. Miss Nitra's live. Empress, Nisha. Oh, it's you. Yeah. So no one. It's just been steadily rising. It's not that I'm going to do it, but I just wanted to hear HB say that. She's no woman. She said no woman has asked for permission. That's funny.
Oh yeah, I do remember that, God's child. I remember that.
Oh my gosh.
Who?
He saves. I was like, what the fuck? But
wait, Chef was recording her behind? HB, I don't want you near that woman anymore.
Oh, well, she's coming to the Houston trip, you guys.
Ew. I'm calling.
Do y'all think y'all need to come to Houston with a what's that form?
What?
What's that form?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Y'all gotta sign NDAs at the Houston party?
If I see anyone
it's sounding like yo.
If I see Chef put her hand on HB, I'm calling the police.
I don't think Chef will touch me in Houston. Not with all this going on.
Yeah,
that wouldn't be
that's not, no. And I'll call the police. Everyone already knows that.
Are you going, Leola?
Yeah, that's in my hometown.
Okay.
Y'all think I'm kidding? Like, I don't like.
I
Chef
think
makes me uncomfortable.
I don't know. I hope to have a good time though, and dance and party and drink and just.
So you're not going to be shy this time, HB?
I wasn't shy last time. I just don't fuck with strangers. I did not know y'all. I didn't know what y'all wanted me to do. Be jumping on the backs of bitches. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be. I act very normal. Like, and I match energies. When I was with Alex, yes, I was looser. I had a very good time. We had a great time. Me, her, Aj, and East. But amongst the other people, I don't really know them.
But when you came to breaking, you had your head down now. Nobody was in the room. At least that's what it looked like.
My head was not down in no at
You
no
don't
moment.
remember?
No, at breaking, you talking about the house?
Yeah, when he was like, lift up, and you was like, no.
Yeah, for his live.
Oh, for his live. Oh, okay.
When she first walked in,
Yeah.
that was when she first walked in the house. Like she literally just walked in.
Yeah, it's just like that crowd just wasn't for me. Like, it's this geriatric ass crowd. And then it's like, I don't know them for real. The only person I really knew like that was like Trina, Braid. It was like a handful of young people. Like $2 has the whole lit crew. Like people within my age range and just like the lit crew. But that crew, I didn't know them folks like that. I don't know what the
Well,
fuck
if you
they
didn't
do.
have the vibe, you didn't have the vibe.
Yeah, it just wasn't there.
I feel like you're gonna have a good time.
I know I am.
Well, I
The
will,
people that I like.
But I don't understand. Are
I
people
will
not
be
allowed?
there as the designated driver for
And I'm not very friendly either, you
Are
guys. So
people
like, if I
not
don't
allowed
really-
to look down? Like if she goes to the party, is she gonna be? If she want to look down at her shoe?
then they say I was scary for not interacting with you. I don't think that's scary. I'm just more so on defensive. I don't know. Like, it's just weird. I'm not friendly.
Yeah, I understand.
And even when you try to be friendly with TikTokers, you have to be careful because you've been came back on the app and they'll been mistaking you're friendly for some pussy shit. And you like, damn, I was just being nice, you know. Mm-mm.
As long as Rose doesn't wear those purple shoes that she had last time, she'll be fine.
When Rose get in your ass, you gonna stop messing with people tonight.
DW.
Leave her alone.
DW, how many years have you known me on this app?
Stop messing with people.
How
Leave them alone.
have I ever been afraid?
I'm telling you, when she punch you dead in your titty, you gonna be mad.
She punches me. I'm calling the police. What part are y'all not understanding? The cops will be called. And I'll be sober. I'll be the only person sober there. No. I'll be like, hey, it's a whole bunch of drunk people and I'm scared and I'm in trouble.
You
They're
probably be like,
bullying
and they're black.
me. I'm not even,
I already started packing for this trip.
just as long
I'm
as
so very jealous.
I did too.
just make sure y'all please at least bring don't bring anything heavy to wear.
Everything's packed except like my toothbrush and except the cowgirl boots and stuff because that's something I just haven't shopped for yet. Or like the hat. I don't know.
I've been a
Give a
Dallas.
suggestion.
I'm too indecisive.
I got both my hats and both my boots from Amazon, and they came really, really fast.
And they're cheap.
And they're cheap. And they're good. It's good quality.
But if you go to a boot store, like if you wait to come down here, you're going to be paying a pretty penny.
I went to Dallas and I think I lost a few pounds from how much I was sweating. That heat is something different I'd never experienced before.
Dallas is a different heat than Houston.
Really?
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah, here it's just the humidity and everything. Like if y'all are going to get your hair flat ironed or anything like that, just
Wouldn't do none of that shit.
a waste. It's a
I wouldn't
waste.
even wear hair there. Shave it off.
Yeah, if you go to like if you want to get some good boots, it's going to be like over 200. So if you're just only going to wear it like once, just buy something cheap. But like if you think you're going to go to like really be outside cowgirling it up, then get some boots.
My daughter lives in Houston, so I know about the Houston weather, but I don't know about Dallas.
Dallas is north.
But it's north,
more
so I would
dry.
think that it's a little cooler.
Yeah. So imagine like they always get snow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they have 4 seasons, more so than Houston. Sort of.
Kind of, sort of. That we get more hurricanes, and they get I would say more tornadoes. But you guys will love it here. Just like I said, it's
Houston is
really,
fun.
really fun.
Houston is a vibe.
If you do see somebody wearing a wig there, that means they've been there for years, so they've acclimated to the heat. I had to learn that too when I was in.
That's not a true statement.
That is because these natives of Dallas, we were at a cookout. No, it was a parade or some shit, I seen a couple women, and they were definitely from the area. So I was like, yeah.
But also they probably know how to, like, a lot of, no offense, but a lot of y'all are using really cheap, bad glue. Like really bad, cheap glue. And like that bold hold, like that, but not bold hold, that hairspray stuff.
That yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Got to be
Yellow can, yeah.
Yeah, like y'all are using the cheapest of the nastiest of the dumbest.
Well,
Like
I'm not even talking about in that regard. Like, yeah, I get you on the glue. There's some bad glue out there, but I'm saying, like, if you're able to wear a wig at all without getting overheated, is what I'm saying. There are people that you can tell they're from there. That's why they can stand the heat. They don't get overheated. A new person coming to the area.
We all get overheated.
No, not all y'all, because I saw some natives there wearing the wigs like it was nothing.
I've lived in Houston my entire life. I can wear every hairstyle and I can still go outside and get overheated.
Leola, when was the last time you wore a wig?
Talking about the other women.
The last time I wore a wig, it was a while back. But what do I have now? Those links, the micro links.
Oh, you micro-link? I
Mhm.
noticed something different about your hair. Oh, those are micro links.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good hair, sister.
Yeah, but I went to my daughter's what is it? The track meet on Saturday, and let me tell you, I died. I almost died. But I did my hair, and then I was outside for 2 seconds. The humidity came and it was just like poof. I was like, oh, what was the point of all
Like, I'm from Florida, so it wouldn't be really a difference for me coming to Houston. I'm from Pensacola. It's 100% humidity. That's why that night I had to get a hat. My hair was done. As soon as I came outside, my leave out to my bob was an air fro, and then the hair was just silky because my hair shriveled up. I'm talking about from the door to the car, not made it to the beach. I'm talking about from got off the elevator, walked to my car, and it was poofy. It was done. Over. No, how our heat here is smothering. So you got dry heat like Nevada, like, Las Vegas or something. And then you got this heat where your skin is getting clammy and your makeup is about to just melt away and it's just smothering hot.
Well, they say they got makeup that won't smudge or melt in that type of heat.
I don't do a lot of makeup. I'm not that type of girl. Like, I do very minimum. So anybody out there with a full beat face and that type of disrespectful heat is crazy as hell.
Hey, Pretty Jelly, is the protein or the keratin treatment with the microlinks, is that to make sure it like lessens the frizz?
Yeah.
Frizzy, right?
Yeah. But I would just get kinky hair. So then I don't have to worry about that.
True, kinky hair. Yeah, so it already has that like puffy.
Yeah, it's already has
texture
that puffy,
to it.
so
Yeah.
I don't like to have to put too much heat on my hair. And so I just don't. I just put so I just get the kinky straight.
We only got micro
About the
links.
micro links. What do you like about them, Leola?
That my hair is all out.
Gosh, child, what you just put in the comments is exactly what I'm wearing to Houston, babe. It's funny you said that. 2x6 so win. That's exactly no glue. That's exactly what I'm having, hon. Absolutely.
But no, the micro links it's good because like all my hair is out, so I don't have to worry about like anything. Like I literally just get up and just like shake my hair and go about my day.
Microlinks though been out for a while. I mean, like for 30 years, Microlinks been out.
He's so sweet. It's gonna be some musty people there because I know for a fact that the people
That bus about to be foul.
they all they sweat
I want
different.
everybody to sit still on that bus. I know it's for what it's supposed to be for, but I want everybody to sit still. I really do.
Well, a lot of these people don't shower. Like
Yeah, that's right.
Jeff, we know doesn't.
And Chef walk fast. That's another thing. If you know you funky, or if you know you're not taking a bath and stuff like that, walk slow, sit down slow. Don't do too much. Don't dare dance.
Walking past people, walk slow so they don't have to deal with. Right.
No, HB.
Wait,
But
is AJ coming? Is AJ coming? Because I thought that she couldn't have.
I don't know.
Gonna be funny.
Okay, CW. Seriously?
CW, I asked the same thing earlier. Y'all just didn't hear me. I had definitely asked the same shit earlier. Because I thought she said she already had got her ticket to go.
She said she was going to come, and she said that it was going to be on site with Nina. And I said, if that's right, then I'm going to be on site calling the police on her.
You better call the police. You better call the authorities because they
so
know.
fucking funny.
Nina gonna be on her best behavior.
But Nina's she lives in Texas. So that's the whole thing. It's like, what's her face is coming from Timbuktu. You can't come to Texas and try and fight with a Texan. Like, that's stupid to me.
Very.
Because, like, we stay strapped anyway.
Nisha, how hot do it get there where you are?
It don't get hot here.
It don't get hot, right? Okay. Well, that's so good. How you gonna wear your
It never gets hot there?
Wait, Nisha, where are you?
Hawaii.
It does get hot there. Stop lying.
Okay, look it up.
It's nice though in Hawaii.
Why y'all let Nisha lie in your face?
Are you on the island of Oahu? What is it?
Oahu.
It never gets cold there, you guys.
It never gets hot here either. Look it up.
It's nice.
It probably has a nice breeze. It's probably pretty like nice, like paradise, but it's not cold.
So what you gonna do with your hair?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna braid.
Oh, good. I
You
was
got
about to
braids?
Go with
Yeah.
braids.
Oh,
That's smart. Very
y'all
smart.
gonna look like some real black cowboys and girls.
AP, what do you have in your hair right now? The crochet? Oh, don't do that.
I'm gonna do it.
No.
Why not?
Nikki, you're coming, babe?
I'm coming.
Oh,
Yes, she is.
she said she was.
You coming?
She said she ain't coming, y'all.
What's your,
It's all the time.
I hope you do.
Well, y'all have fun because them TikTok socials be some shit.
Really was thinking about it, but I was like, no, I gotta go to a wedding in July. I gotta get ready for that. I'm not going. I'll be rooting all y'all on though. I know y'all gonna have an amazing time.
wait a minute, is K-Dub coming?
Oh my God.
Is that why AP's not going?
She just said she's not going because of the wedding, Leola.
Leola,
Huh?
you be cruising for a bruising. You know that?
No, I ain't afraid of nothing. Oh, no.
Just hush it. Now you know that is not the reason why that girl not going.
What I'm asking is that maybe why she changed her mind and all of a sudden has a wedding to go to.
Everybody can't afford microlinks and a vacation. Okay? People got plans.
You know what? You sound like you're coming from a very privileged place right now, CW.
I wish.
The ATV does sound like the best part, and that's why I'm sad I'm missing out because I would definitely want to do the ATV.
Yeah, the ATVs do sound cool.
And I will be there watching to see if anyone's drinking and getting on those ATVs because I will be calling the police. Wait, K-Dub is coming for ATV?
Thank you, what 2025. You actually pay attention. You're smart.
Put them in your pocket. Hurry up, put them in your pocket.
Wait,
What?
Just to look.
is K-Dub trying to come for HB?
Ain't none of them bitches gonna do
Put your
shit.
shit in your pocket.
Oh my. All right now.
You're right.
These people just be talking, trust me.
I think they are because you know what? I think you're right because she was talking all that trash, talking about she was driving to come see Trina. Nothing ever happened. Then she was
Your
like,
ass
oh,
be
You gotta
instigating.
ignore some of these people, especially those who tell you like where you been, and when you look on their content, they like in 4 walls, like 400, 500 pictures. It's just
and then she was like, "Oh, if I see AP, something's gonna happen." And then AP
Sit
walked
back,
right
Leola.
past.
What did you just say, Queen Jules? What are you saying?
I say I don't like to discuss certain things with people. Like I said before, when I first came up here, especially when you look on their content and they have not been out the house. They look in at four walls through 500 pictures.
Whose
I mean,
house is that? Whose page are you on?
It's one row.
yours.
Okay, so let me tell you something about me, Queen Jules. Leola, sit back.
I don't need to know.
Sit back.
I
Then
just
mind your
hold
motherfucking
on.
business in that funky ass
I
mouth
saw
of
your
yours.
content.
Let me. You can see my content, Buki. I don't
Girl, you
post
in four
everything.
walls plus
But you're talking to
1,000
somebody with dual
pictures.
degrees and several
Oh,
certifications,
I
Queen
don't want to
Jules. You
hear it.
might
I
want to
don't want to
hush your
hear it.
mouth.
Oh,
And
I don't
then
want
you
to
might
hear
want to
it.
fix that funky ass teeth of yours as
It
well.
don't
Don't
matter.
play with
You
me
in
this evening,
four
Queen Jules.
walls. You're
Baby,
in
you
four
can't even name the
walls.
countries that you've been
1,000
to.
pictures.
There's not
Four
1,000
walls,
pictures on that
1,000
page.
pictures.
That's how I know you
The
lying.
touch table is really about.
And
Four
I'm pretty sure
walls,
if you can see
1,000
what's on my page, you can see
pictures.
my credentials, bitch.
That
Learn
don't mean
something.
nothing.
Learn
You know how many
something
people
from me.
homeless and broke with credentials? That don't mean
Baby, I
nothing.
ain't never been homeless, sis.
Well, no, you're missing the point. I didn't say
And
that you
just
are. I
because you
don't
live
know
off your
you.
husband's dime does not make you any better than
It's
anybody on
mine.
this
No,
panel.
when you
It's
become
not
one,
yours. We
it's
already
yours.
know
No, I'm
that he
sorry,
he
honey.
sponsors you.
I'm
And when that
sorry,
nigga is gone, you will
honey.
probably be on the
It's
street or living at your daughter's
ours.
house in Houston.
It's
Queen Jules, don't play with me today,
ours.
baby. I will absolutely make you swallow the last row of teeth you got in
Do
your
it.
motherfucking
Do it. You
mouth.
must don't know me. Do it.
Why y'all not sleep?
Queen Jules, go ahead and send me that address, baby.
No,
You
Oh
must
no, you
not
don't
know
have
where
nothing to
I'm
lose.
from.
So wait. You got all those credentials and you got something to lose that don't add up.
Baby, I,
This is
I,
why
I
I say to
absolutely,
you
I got
guys,
something to prove.
you
Hold on.
guys don't be
wait,
mathing with the stuff y'all say.
wait, it's Queen
No, Queen
Jules.
Jewel, see, you open your mouth from
No,
time
you
to
was
time
talking to me.
because
You
you
said you
have a
didn't know where
mouth.
I
But if
went.
you close
You
that mouth and
questioned
go
where
to the
I
dentist
went.
like you need to, you would stop talking sometime. You would
Oh
hush
my
that
God.
funky
See
ass
how she
mouth
can't
of
handle it?
yours.
You
No,
dished it
baby,
out
I
and
can
can't take
absolutely
it.
handle it.
This
This
is
is
why
coming
I
from a
don't
person
argue.
that can't
Y'all never
name
can
the
take
countries that
it.
she been
Y'all
through. And
never can
also said that
take
she never seen people
it.
struggling, but you are
Y'all
struggling, Queen Jules.
never
You're
can
struggling with your
take
identity, sis.
it.
And the only childish
You
person on this panel is you,
did
baby,
it.
because you got to sing through an argument, girl. Sit back, relax, and have a good time, Queen Jules. It's really sad that you are highly unliked on this app, baby. But let me tell you something. I don't have anything but to prove to you that you met the right one. I'm not one of these bitches on this app that'll let you run all over them, okay? I don't have a panel for you to piss on, but I have a dentist for you to check in with.
Can y'all tap my baby Nisha up to like 20K, please? She's at 9.
Was Queen Jules the one
You
who had her
dished
daughter
it
twerking on
out.
Manny's live?
You dished it out. You did.
Yeah, was QJ the one that had her daughter twerking on Manny's live?
And
No.
can't
Probably, Leola.
take
You can keep talking, love. You
it.
I was
gotta
just trying to figure
understand
out.
that people are attention seeking on this app, and you have to speak through that, baby. I'm hearing you though, Leola.
Oh no,
Queen Jules asks her shoe size and
it
not
was
her
Drop
age.
Queen. Okay, it was Drop Queen. Wrong Queen. Whoops. I know it was one of them that was like someone who talks about their daughter and like being so great and everything, and then they were like twerking for money on the internet.
It's okay. We
It's
all
okay
make
to twerk.
choices. Yes, it's okay to twerk. We all make choices.
I mean, if you can twerk, you might as well twerk. I tried twerking once, and I just shook my back.
I'm sorry, Nisha, for getting out of character on your live. Y'all know I don't do that.
What? I've only known you to
You
do
were
that.
in character, boo. You were in character. Stop the cat. You were in character.
Okay.
You was in character.
Queen, I'ma just like, can you like lay off her, please?
Mm-mm,
Baby,
don't tell her
mind
to
your
lay off me,
business.
AP.
Like you,
No, 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 no,
girl,
no.
mind your
AP, as my
business.
sorority sister,
All
you
right.
already know how I give it up. Let go, let her go,
Oh
let
Ooh.
her go.
wait, y'all are
Ooh,
AKs.
that's
I
embarrassing.
forgot.
That is
Give
embarrassing.
her room, give her room now, give her
That is
room.
embarrassing.
Because
No, that
soon
is
enough, she'll hang
embarrassing.
herself.
Don't think I don't know. That is
Wait,
embarrassing.
real quick. Remember when Queen Jules came in here and she was like, "Do you even argue? Why do you argue with people who are not on your level?"
Exactly. Thank you,
No,
So
wait, no,
now
Leola.
that
wait.
she's like,
Hold up.
You,
now that
I
she's
Leola.
said
arguing with
Come
me,
no.
that
on,
means
No,
that
clock
she
no,
in
thinks that
now.
she's on your,
Call it,
that
Clock
call
she
it
in
like
should
now,
it
be on
is.
your
Call
Leola.
it,
level.
call a spade a spade.
No,
Call
the
a
spade
spade
is
a
that you're a
spade. She
joker.
dished it out and couldn't take it.
No,
No,
but
Period.
you
sweetie.
wanted to argue with her because you
You
think
wanted
she
to
has
argue
your
with because she
No,
got
no, I
schooled.
made a statement. I did not want
No,
to
sweetie, you
argue.
didn't make
No,
a
I made
statement.
a
You made
statement.
an
I'm sorry.
observation, and
I
when
made a
somebody called you out, you couldn't
statement.
take it.
I
I'm
made a
sorry,
statement and I
girl.
did not get mad when she made her
Queen Joy, isn't
statement.
it past your bedtime, baby? Isn't it time for you to go to bed though? It's
No, not
probably that
yet. Not
time.
yet.
It's
Not
time for
yet.
your night meds, mama. It's time for
No,
your
no,
night
not on
meds.
meds. Not on meds.
And there's nothing wrong with being on meds.
But I'm not on it.
There's
A
nothing wrong
lot
with
of
being it.
projection
Some
here. A
people
lot of
do need the
projection.
emotional regulation, as we have seen with what Rizzy has been going through for the longest time. We see that some people need medication. So let's always remember the words that we were using, CW. And I forgot my
What you
point.
want me to say?
I
Exactly.
don't know.
Sit back, Leola. Sit
You
back.
keep on telling me sit back, and one of these days I'm gonna start arguing
You
with
gonna
you.
sit in the front seat? Sit back. I did not say sit back. Sit
I'm
back.
not- I wish I could take anything serious, you guys. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard.
I'm not taking it serious though. I understand people like Queen Jules.
Queen Jules,
They find their whole life on this app, and that's
listen,
really sad.
she got mad at me and blocked me because I said, "Oh, although I don't like you, I have this same luggage." And she was like, "How could you say that on my picture? How that is so rude." And I was like, I was saying the luggage is nice. She got mad because I was saying her luggage is nice, but I can't stand her.
Well,
You
that
know
was a
you were being.
some people
Wait a
can't.
minute. You said that on my ad. That was poor taste for you to be so where you are. That was very poor taste. That
Well,
was
maybe
my
you shouldn't
ad.
make ads.
No, you were being a hater because again, like
I
Rose
can't be
asked
a
you,
hater
right? No,
if I
no, you
have
were
the
no,
same
you can
luggage.
because that is why you are more in the low vibrational areas giving gifts because that's where you get your thing off. You know what I'm saying? So why would you, a woman of your caliber, come to another woman's live? I mean, a page and say something stupid like that
Because I
at your
like the
age, at
luggage.
your age, and at your
28,
caliber, like all of
28,
this, all your money, all your
triple
intelligence,
D's,
all of your exposure to all of
expose
this excellence, you would do
awesomeness.
that. That mean that yeah, you did that to me.
Because I like the luggage. I
Be
just
quiet,
don't like
Leola.
you.
So Leola, you complimented her luggage, and she
And
admittedly calls herself low vibrational. So were you trying to elevate her experience, or what was that?
I wanted her to know that I too buy the luggage that she has. I just don't like her personality.
So you are a bargain
Yes,
shopper. Is that
but
what
she,
you just said?
well, it was
Again,
bargain shopping.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. It's
But she shouldn't
okay.
have, like, you shouldn't, but if you're going to put yourself to have ads, you have to understand, like, that was really pretty
no,
luggage.
but no, if it was someone else, but you and I passed,
So
if
it's
it was someone
because,
else, but you and I, like somebody just random, like that'd be different. But for you, you kind of, we be passing by, we on Nessie Top. It was just, well,
because
poor
you
thing.
think that I'm better than you, that I shouldn't have
Oh,
said
hell
that.
no. Because
Oh,
if you were better than
whoa.
me, no. You think I'm better than you because if you didn't, you wouldn't have not put that on my page. So you
But
gave
why
me
would,
the
but so
attention
anyone
that a
else?
low vibrational broke ass chick would give. So that means with all the money you have, it doesn't help you feel good about yourself. You don't feel good about yourself because
Right.
all the money you have will not allow you to put, you know what I'm saying, that type of statement on somebody's ad, knowing
That
that
you
they're
have nice luggage, you have nice taste in luggage.
and I appreciate that. but you gave a backhanded compliment.
Yeah,
So
because
it was messy. Won't you
although I
admit it was
don't like
messy?
you, although I don't like you,
But listen,
I still
even
think
the
that you
fact,
have really good taste
even
in
the fact that
luggage.
you're like at y'all age, y'all go around telling people, I don't like you, like kindergartens. You know what I'm
Well, I
saying?
just like to be
Kindergartners.
very
Who
transparent.
Now I
cares?
know you
I
lying because
have
I know I've
never,
seen you
listen,
told
I
people
just
you
like to
don't
be
like
very
people on this
I've been
app.
on this app for 3 years, never
I just
ever
I
got on a panel and
Lie
said,
again.
I don't
Lie
like
again.
you.
You
I just
have.
like to be
No, I haven't. No, I
transparent.
Yes,
haven't.
you
No,
have,
I
Queen
have not.
Jules.
No, I
Yes,
have
you have.
not. I don't
But it's
use those
okay. You're still in
words.
kindergarten. It's all
I
right.
don't use those words. I'm
Okay, but
sorry.
I just like to be transparent. So at least someone who's
No,
looking
you
at
know
your
you're
ad,
projecting.
as someone
You're
who's looking at your
projecting.
ad, will say, "Oh my goodness." Even though this woman does not like this other woman, she's still saying you have really good
Leola,
taste in luggage.
where was the luggage from? Was it from TJ Maxx? Was it from Marshalls? Help us out. We
No,
want to buy some.
it's I can't remember the name. It's some Instagram thing.
Oh,
I can't remember. It starts with a C, maybe. I can't remember.
okay. So, Queen Jules, how much was the luggage, darling?
Woo! It was like in total, it was almost 1,000.
Yeah, she had the whole set.
Mm-hmm. How
And
many
it was
many
like this
pieces of
white.
luggage in that set?
It was like 7 or 8 pieces of the luggage.
Baby, that's a
No, I think
bargain.
it was more than that, to be honest. I think it was
Yeah,
more.
because it was like she had
No,
the
I think it was more. I
backpack.
think it was about 15, to be honest. I have to go look.
Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
backpack, and then the one that your
Yeah, I had a lot
carry-on,
of
then the
pieces.
duffel, then the purse, then the
So,
large, then the
someone in the comment section wants to see the luggage. And then we purchased this luggage to go where, Queen Jules? What country?
Mm-mm-mm. Y'all worse than children.
that was
You in the sandbox with me, girl.
what
You
the
was
flash
in the
was.
sandbox with me, sis. So what does
No,
that make you? And it's not the
I'm
teacher,
actually
baby.
supporting Nisha Lauren on her page.
Oh, thank you
On
for
her live.
You
supporting
ain't
Nisha.
fit
It's
diddly to
Calpac.
this
It's Calpac. That's exactly what it is.
cow pack. Okay. Had to look that up.
Yeah.
And so this was a commercial that Queen Jules she was trying to sell some
Well,
luggage.
she says it was an ad, but at the time we were following each other, so it came up on just
Mm-hmm.
my following thing.
Mm-hmm. So how much what was this, like an ad deal? You got a percentage off of what you sold, Queen Jules. So how many bags did you sell, baby?
I'm not interested in you, so don't be
But she
interested
didn't
in
have a
me.
link on there. She didn't have
She
a
didn't
link.
sell not a nary of a bag. Okay, all right.
No,
Well,
but
my
I
questionnaire is
think it was
over.
in her link tree.
This is coming from somebody that say I ain't never been nowhere. But okay.
I didn't. Okay, EXO. I
Not
did not
you.
have to say. I did not have to say I don't like her. You're right. That was petty. I understand that was petty. Queen Jules
You know
is
how to play.
Queen Jules knows exactly what she does.
What I do?
Did you apologize to Queen
What I
Jules for
do?
saying
Let's
What
me and
do I
Leola
look
had this
like? What kind
conversation.
of
What I
what?
do?
Hang on one second. What do I look like apologizing here on this internet?
Did I ask you for an apology? I
I was
accepted
talking to
things. Listen,
CW.
I
I
don't
was
ask for
speaking
an
to
apologies
CW.
on this app at
I was
all. I
talking to
accept what I see.
CW.
No, I get that.
But even
But
if
what you say, what I do?
you know what you do.
No. Answer. Come on.
You're like, you come into conversations with you say
Into
things that-
yours, into your conversation.
No, it will be like a conversation if like I'm watching something and here comes Queen Jules with some type of story that has nothing to do with anything. Then we
most
have
of
to
the
hear
time?
like everyone screaming at you for some stupid reason, and it's like you purposely play or you're contrarian sometimes. So it's like, what are you doing this for? Are you just doing this to stop the flow of conversation? And
You're not
also, I
It's
just
called
don't like,
attention seeking, baby.
and I also just don't like the way that you're elitist and how you tell people y'all need to get on my level. Y'all don't have this. Y'all don't have a pool in your yard. Y'all don't like a husband. Y'all.
Now you lying. So you're again low vibrational spirits. So you
Okay.
have to lie to get your point across.
Low
never
vibrational
said-
spirits is crazy.
You've never said about how like you guys don't have anything. You have no families. You have nothing. You're
No, I never
single.
say people don't have no families.
Okay.
We ain't got no
You
families,
never,
Leola. Dang.
you never got into a pool and you're on your live in a pool and be like, all you guys are arguing, but I'm sitting here in my pool. You never did that?
Mm-mm.
To try and shove it into people's face how much you have?
No.
We never seen her at the dentist either, but it's all right.
Oh, okay.
It's all right.
I
She
mean,
gonna get there one day.
as a low vibrational person, I just don't like it when people have things and they shove into your face. And of course, and they're like older people at that. And they shove into young women's face that they have nothing. You won't have anything unless you have a man or unless
shoot.
you have all of these things. Like, I really, it's insulting to me because, like, why are you telling people they're nothing before they've even had a chance to do anything in life?
I don't
That's a
really
good question.
Like, you're talking like real talk though.
That's a good question.
Although like I'm in my late 30s, I see the way that you talk to women who are like in their early 20s, and it's hurtful to me because they're looking at someone who's old enough to be their mother or grandmother. I don't know how
Or
old you are.
grandmother.
And then you sit there and you tell them how, oh, you need to get a man, or I have a man. Look at all this stuff that I have. I don't really care for that.
Oh, I can, Lodita.
To be lifting
Okay.
people up to say, hey, you guys are wonderful human beings. Like, love to see all of these beautiful women. But in order to, you hinge your success on having a man, having a pool, and all that kind of junk. And I think that's kind of nasty. It's elitist in a way that's. I mean, it's just wrong.
It's actually
these
faux
young women,
elitism,
talk to these women as if you want them to do great things, but don't tell them that you're nothing before they've even started.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion.
Is that low vibrational to you, Queen Jules? Because seemed a little inspiring to me.
Let me see how I'm gonna answer this. Ooh, girl, you said a lot of lies, and you're. It's hard for me to have a conversation with people who lie. It is. It's hard. I can't.
We're gonna give you some room. We're gonna give her a minute. Let her
But no,
gather
let's
herself.
start here.
It's hard though. It's hard.
Are you ever on live showing yourself in a pool talking about, you guys are just hating me because I'm so good, I'm so beautiful, I have all of this man here, my grandchildren? But you never did this. You never did that.
Lord have mercy. I'm gonna tell you what. Let me. The best thing I can do for you, Yola, is you go to church, and you might want to change your church.
I'm not going to church right now.
It's a deflection, Queen Jules.
I'm actually having
church is helping you.
I have an
I
existential.
think that's a deflection, y'all.
I'm having an existential crisis right now concerning my Lord and Savior. So that's why I haven't been going to church. But I don't think that's any of your business. You shouldn't speak. On
No, I
things
just
that you
don't think your
know.
church is helping you. You might need to find a better church because it's not.
My pastor passed away, so I have yet to find a church. So
Well, they usually put
Sorry to
other
hear that.
people in place.
no, but my pastor.
But no, but that's not
my
even gonna cut it.
pastor
But you could go
was my
somewhere else with
everything.
that
My
because
pastor
even if
was
your
my
pastor
everything.
passed away,
So
you have been
because my
working on
pastor-
something
because I
leading
don't have a
up to
pastor
this day he
anymore,
passed.
that he's
So you
not
should
here,
be equipped.
that I
You still should be equipped.
So
with the
I'm having
things
an
that you
existential
need
crisis
prior to him passing
with my
away.
spirituality right now.
So is it safe to say that Queen Jules is not going to answer your questions, Leola, and
She's
we
never
deflect
going
it by
to.
using God
Relating to or
and
Yeah, she did.
religion?
Because like,
Just want
and
to make
again,
sure.
that's another thing. Like, everyone has their way of exploring their spirituality. For her to even say anything about changing churches or changing pastors or
I
anything,
just think you
that
should.
is so wrong. And that's
She
what
is clocking
I
it
think
tonight.
people
away. That's what turns a lot of people away from going and finding their.
That's
You
not
need to clock
true.
in,
That's
Queen
not
Jules. You
true.
got to clock
That's not
in, baby. She is reading the fuck out
It
of you
really
tonight.
is, because if I heard
Yeah.
something like that, if I did not have
No, I
my
just think you
spiritual
should so
journey,
you don't feel the way
if
you
I
feel
didn't have the
and say the
spiritual
things you
journey that
say.
I'm on,
Obviously, you're not being fulfilled in the place
I'm
where you
not.
worship.
Stupid bitch. I'm not fulfilled.
Oh,
What
Jesus.
part of that do you not understand? If I'm saying my pastor is passed away and
But
I'm
no,
having
it doesn't
an
work that way. It doesn't work
listen,
that way.
you
I'm
stupid whore.
sorry.
Listen,
That doesn't work. Again,
no, that's
y'all
not
can
how
dish
that
it
works.
out, but y'all
That's not
can't
how that
take.
works. If you're gonna sit
Leola,
there and try and
relax.
tell anyone to lift
See
up
how y'all can
folks to
dish
the
it out
church,
and
right?
can't take it?
That's not dishing out. What
No,
you're
it's
doing,
Answer
the
the
words that you are
question.
saying
No,
are
no.
completely
Listen,
disgusting.
that's my.
Because the things that you're doing, the things that you're saying is stuff that will turn someone away from church,
So that
away
you
from
won't
God.
be on
Now,
here saying so much silly.
if I'm saying to you, hey,
Mm-hmm.
Queen Jules,
I'm
it's like
standing
you're
on it,
saying
and I'm
maybe you
not
should
going to
switch your
change
pastor.
it.
Maybe so. Your pastor, like my pastor is my dad, you stupid whore.
I don't give a
I'm
damn
sitting
who
here
he
saying to
is.
you,
You can
you
play
should
victim
not have
all
brought
you
church into
want.
a situation because we were having a conversation about elitism and how
Can I
you
say
sit there
something
and
real
how
quick?
you constantly belittle women, younger women, by saying that they don't have you're not at the same level as me. You're not the same level as me. Like, who goes around saying that? You should be lifting women up. Instead, you're an old woman constantly telling people that you're not enough, you're not good enough, you'll never be good enough unless you have the things that I have. That's wrong. And to sit there and say, find a better church, the things that are coming out of your mouth is something that will have so many people walking away from church. I'm telling you, existential crisis, my dog. Existential crisis. Like, what? I don't want to talk about that. Why even bring that up?
Hey,
That
Leola.
has nothing to do with shopping.
Leola, baby, take a breath.
Oh
And I
no,
want you
I'm
to know.
fine.
I want you to know something in this very moment. I want you to know that everything that Queen Jules said about church, religion, and you finding a church